What's up, guys? And in today's video, we're back with What If Civilization Started Over. So, today, so the blue team got this. They could change the final border, right? You know what I'm saying? So, instead of all of them, like, they got a lot of, and then it's just go straight here. They could just, they're just gonna, you know, do all of that. So they could connect up with their exclave, which they have to. Why is it such a high? What the? Alright, there you go. So they could connect up easier. And also, since they got. Mm, since they got that land, they're just gonna connect it more. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys know what I'm saying. Making this beautiful border. The blue team is first largest here, second largest here, third largest probably the blue team. Or Japan. No. Japan's definitely not bigger than the blue team. Or maybe this country. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, they had a war. And this war will be like, I want to own this whole entire thing. So they're like, go. And then the blue team's like, oh, they declared a war? Bet. Make us more land, Birdie. What the frick? Now you low level sweats. You guys don't understand the struggle. Alright, I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, this country just is getting decimated. A little pocket is formed over here. And this country is like, yo, guys, chill out. And they're like, huh? So we got the girls, the pink, and the boys, gender reveal. So we got a gender reveal happening in the war zone. They're like, we are the national pink team. They're like, dog, we are the natural blue team. Yeah, we're manly men. When they really just like them. They're like, oh yeah. She looked at me yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Like, so, oh my, the pink team's like, nope, we gotta, girls, you gotta sprint, yeah, and golly, the pink and the blue team are like, you know, the blue team's like, we want to go on fine dining. Then the pink team's like, nope, yeah, they split. Blue team's like, you know, troops are coming. Sweat. Oh, they still exist. The blue team's like, oh, since troops are coming this way. Because the pink team forgot, since troops are coming this way, let's just take a detour out and get that. Let's use this beautiful, bubbly exclave. Alright. Let's get the peace treaty done with already. So this team, blue team, will actually get... Actually, that's not... This is probably half. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Yeah, so the blue team gets their little exclave to a better exclave. Oh yeah. And the pink team gets their city. Dang, that looks good. Then they're like, I'm right next to you. So they're like, they put the major city here, and then they put the major city here. And then blue team's like, all right, guys, come on. And we're like, bro, we just made a country not exist together. Now the blue team's like, I want to own this, that, bang, shoot, chang, chang, hey, 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 ha, 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 ha. They want to own all of the Mediterranean and no, period. Want to own all of it. They want to own all of it. All right. This is what they want to own. Frick this country. Yeah, that's all they want to own. That's just all. That's all. So yeah, the red team can live. Like you could clearly see which countries were there. The red team, the brown team. They're still living. The pink team. Hmm. I forgot which team. This team. Oh yeah, this color team. The white team. The purple team. Even the light bluish team. But hey, that's never gonna happen. Or am I lying? Like, bro. Sorry. Bro, look at how large the red team is. It just spans down. The purple team's like, uh, and yeah. The purple team's like, I've been in this weak state for too long. I need to get someone out. So they're like, ah, they don't even have a capital city. They're irrelevant. I need to add theirs. Ah, ah. Or coastline for them. And to get closer to Italy, they kind of have to invade this. And they could go down here to get this, because this is one of the sovereign nations in Africa. This one is the other one. These two are colony. Actually, not really colony, but like a little. And they're like, all right, but. And then they're going to be like, all right, we're feeling good. Send all the troops in. But if they declare war on them, they're going to be like, all right, all of you guys join us. And they're gonna be like, France, help! We're gonna flee. They're gonna flee to France, and they're gonna flee. So, like, they genuinely just help, 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 help. So it's like, hey, we're killing all of you. And they're like, no, we're gonna go to their capital city. Go, go, go. Guys, go. No, no. Yeah, we're gonna go to their capital too. There we go. Now they're not taking over. It's just like the people going. Ah, come on, come on. Yeah, made it. Oh no, no, nope, nope, no, ma'am. Yes, sir. Ah, so France's capital was captured. So this technically means if they get to the red team, oh, they get to the red team. That means they can declare war, but that means they captured the capital, and that means they get land from them. We're like, thank you, I guess. Oh, it's just a little lighter. So that country was cooked from the beginning, and the red team or the purple team was like, yeah, taking advantage of this little thing. So I technically took your capital. So give me some of this. Actually, I always wanted the border, the blue team. So you guys can have this. Oh, wait, no, they have Corsica. You guys keep Corsica. Me take all of this. Alright. I could deal with that. And then they're like, what? Wait, guys, we have no government to control us. Oh, and then the purple team's like, I technically took your capital. So the purple team's back. The red team's like, ah. But then they're like, hold up. No. Can I stay in this? Fine. They got less land of what they wanted. But they get to keep their little passageway to the Mediterranean. Which looks a little goofy. And then they're like, yeah, no, this looks terrible. I hate that. I just don't like that. This country's like, hey guys, sorry about that earlier. I just want to let go. I just wanted to let. Yeah, this looks ugly now. I don't know why I did that. The other thing could stay, but this one have to go. Yo, alright. And then purple team's like, not so fast. You're not running already. You're fried. I'm gonna cook you so hard. And they like say, hey, I'm gonna cook with you. And they want to completely kick out. And then the same thing as last time, but guess what? They're on an island. So they're like, you're never catching me alive. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And yeah, they captured that little fleet. But guess what? They're still going. And, well, they head over to Malta, and now Malta is officially theirs. Mm. Oh, also, you can't forget Corsica, something like that. Oh, shoot. Alright. Oh no, all our land. All our land, yeah. Our, we. Who is Leo, bro? Hey! And then they're like, yeah, no, you're not keeping this. I'm taking it. And then the purple team's like, oh yeah, I did it. And then they're like, alright, I'm strong again. Did I take the blue exclave? Nah. And guess what? Curvy. Ah! These guys decide, eh, no. Chris Tucker. They're like, yeah, this is not gonna work out. They're like, we have to make one of these cities our capital. Which one's bigger? Yeah, it's this one. This country, like that used to be here, it was always a bigger country. They were always sizing them up. Oh, they also have a major city. And the blue team could really strike here. They're like right there. They could just. Oh yeah, you guys are fried. You guys only have one major city. The blue team's gonna take it. And this is what leads to World War One. I know. Already a world war. Not really world, more mostly European. But they got worldly stuff. Also. Yeah, so they got bap bap bap. Leading them these all because they were founded by this country to join him. And this is a big one. With the blue team taking action and capturing their capital. That just like that. And the orange team feels threatened. So they join the blue team because they want some land. Alright. Never get too greedy. Yes, you can. And they capture their major fit city. And they're like, oh gosh. Oh golly gee willikers. And yeah, they get rid of their main ocean source. The only thing that's keeping them traded is this tiny passageway that people could barely land on because they mostly land on either this country or this country. And well, they get far until they don't. Because we got a supporter over here. The red team, this team, this team. And these countries are like, and then red team's like, alright, it's my time to shine. I got this. Come on! Blue team is my favorite ally. Can I occupy this real quick? Thank you. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take you. Alright? Yeah. That makes sense. Alright. And the peace tree, they take it. They take both of them. Alright. And Shibu. Oh, no. Wait. Hold up. Yeah, near Kaliningrad. Alright. So they're like, alright. Are you ready to go to Pound Town? Pause. And the green team was like, quick, give me you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Quick, give me you. The reason why they did this is so the red team would be like, alright, I need to get you. So I can keep them blocked off. There's no plan here. They just captured another major city. And also a bunch of people are now almost enclosed. With this country being like, this is gonna be smart for my country. I'm joining up, and they block it, leaving tens of thousands of people die. This despisement, this insanity for people who want land just goes. It flies by people. And also, this country will be getting almost to none land because it will look mad ugly, just like this country. It is mad ugly. I can't even lie. Look! Alright, I'm sorry I said look like that. Look! And then these two are like that red team. You're the first country. Like, yeah, I know. And then, well, this country's like, they're like, don't worry, bro, I got you. They tried to invade. They're helping too, but not on. And then they're like, oh shoot, they're invading us? Who are these weak bums? Is you, bro? Then they're like, hey, can I take you over for a second? What the heck? Can I take you over for a second? Yeah, thank you. Alright. Now for you, bum. That's the president's genuine reaction. So yeah, they lost all their coastline, all their trade. And they team up with the purple team to beat Russia's butt. So yeah. Oh, looks like all of these countries got their troops there. Oh, but guess what? It doesn't end there. Because guess who's joining? Green team. Throw booze at him. Yeah. I don't know why they own this, but they don't own that. So that's why the blue team's gonna own it. And this is the reason why it's World War, because this is Asia. That's a bunch of Asia. And Japan is helping them. I mean, yeah, you know. So the blue team, the green team's like, yo, you want a little bit of the Caspian Sea? They're like, nah, there's no need. It's an indoor sea anyway. Get it? Because it's enclosed and I'ma shut up. Alright. So yeah, this country's get like, bro, I got nothing. I'm getting enclosed on all sides. And I got weak people on my team. Oh, they just lost connection to this team. And this team was genuinely small. So they're like, I was gonna lose anyway. No, this country's like, hey, you want me to help you? Yeah, I could definitely help you. Alright. Teamwork makes the dream work. Just promise me I get most of the land. Alright. So this stresses out their country a little bit more. And the B team's like, this is a big war. Just because of Blue's greed. Millions of people are dead. They have no coastline. They're gonna be this large portion of land is about to be enclosed. and nobody gives a damn. So, did you pray today? A kid in this region right here, they believe in God. They're like, Father, please don't let me die. Guess what? He survives. You know what else happens? He becomes a best-selling author later, and we're going to talk about that. Oh my Lord. The kid's like, Lord, why? He understands it. That he's doing this for a reason. That this country is gonna get enclosed in on itself. It's gonna collapse. The red team is now doing something. They're like, alright, yeah, let's get this over with. The purple team's like, alright, slow down real quick. Let me get some more in there. Ah, it's just too much for them. They're overwhelmed. They can't do anything. Yes, they do fight the blue team a lot because they think they're weak. Then the blue team just, yeah, let's take 10 million of their troops. Green team, or the orange team's like, okay. The green team's like, alright. The white team's like, okay. Purple team's like, oh, wow. The red team's like, let me finish this man off. Ah! The fall of the second green team. You could see its border. I always thought this border without the green team looked. It looks nice. It goes up. It's like a foot. Or it looks like New York. Goes up straight, up, and then a little bump. New York State goes straight, up, and then a little bump. Or this is the bump. This little thing. So, like, what the heck happened? Well, the blue team's like, yes, I got everybody against it. Because they all wanted to be greedy and wanted the land. They were they were not powerful, but if it was just me and him, I'd definitely have some problems, but I'd still come out on top. Because their capital's right there. The green team falling. Remember when it was a wee little lad down here, like, I want to become the biggest country. For a second, they got that. They got that pleasure of being the biggest country. This is when they thought, this is a time where they thought, no, wait, let me show you the time where they thought, you know what, this is going to be alright. After the enclosement, there was a stalemate. They thought they were going to be alright and be able to push back and defeat these three superpowers. Little did they know. Little did we know. Eh, it would crush. It'd be crushed. The blue team's like, alright, this is my part of the peace treaty. So I could connect up to Crimea. So, yeah. So I could connect up to Crimea. If y'all don't hear me, I swear. Bang. And yeah. So the green team's like, oh yeah, land. Good old landy grandy landy. Alright. I did want access to the med, but it's alright. Team, I got no problem with you. You are ally. Country. I don't think they need any more land to consume. You got the Russia. And as promised, they get more land. As this country takes half the whole thing. They're like, this country's like, bro, literally do most of the work here, but. And then they're like, what you say? Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep quiet, bro. And it's like, ah, this country is about to be ripped almost to death. And even they gained some land down here, making them closer to their capital. Actually, their capital's under the blue team. The blue team has only one major city. The red team, as promised, gets these two. And also, for their contribution, this country can just, they take the major city, and I know the war ended fast. This is the first of world wars. Alright. I felt like it happened today. Oh my gosh. Then they're like, okay. They think, you know what? Can I, like, I sent you money, Red. They're like, alright. Yeah, have a little bit of land. Come eat. You know what? Make them landlocked. And they're like, you know what? You have half, and you. Even though they barely did anything, they still funded the red team. Gotta think. This country gets integrated into this country, which this country gets swallowed by the red country. This little thing gets this, and they're like, nope, no major cities for you. They're like, can I get my fair share? Finally. They're like, yes, again, my purple. They just got a little bit stretched out, I can't even lie. It's looking kind of sad. Yeah. And then they get the rest. They're like, huh, you better have two major cities. Let me just make all the major cities. Alright. I'm almost done. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. They're like, this is going pretty good. Can't even lie. The blue team's like, let's go. I got a major city? Wow. Pretty big one, too. Had a lot of population there. Alright. Hey. And then, well, I think it was here. So they get one major city out of, like, look at this country. And they have one major city. All the way across from their capital city. this country got big fast, and well, not all goes as this country is like, hey, wait, I got nothing from the green team. I fought against them. So just have to spread it out a little bit. And then they're like, yeah, let me get my fair share. I want a border. I want them to border, This country will actually, I don't want them to border the green team. Because the green team is like, hey, little bro. Big, biggest country I hear? Pathetic. And then they're like, bro, you're a thorn in my butt. Let me just talk with you real quick. Oh, also, thanks for the major city. Like, pretty cool of you to give me that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll give you a state. Alright. Alright, bet. So they're like, alright, time for my fair share. Ooh. That's the president's general reaction. And these two are like, oh, let's just unite. Then they're like, no, no, no. Well, you're gonna have an exclave. Hold up, let me just. You're gonna have an exclave then. A really ugly one. So yeah. So that's like. Then they're like, ah, oh shoot, they're the same color as the green team. They're like, ah, yeah, new country. And they're like, oh, new country, all right. And now they don't border each other. Because this guy's long? No. You're like, yeah, bro, did you need to do that? I need water. I don't want to get it all by you. No offense to you or your people. It's like our, and also trade. So now we have the the large country epidemic in Europe. Like, look, there was 10 million countries right over here and here. Still 10 million countries over here. But now there's just barely any in the world. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 57 countries. It's a lot of countries. No, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of countries. Most of them are empires. Big empires. This country still exists. I think I forgot to put it in the country list. I don't know, bro. But it's just like insane that this country was like, Now they're like, oh, why? And then the red team is like, everybody's grumbling except the blue team and the green team. Everybody else is grumbling except these. The red team especially is grumbling. Okay, it's just one country. Now, okay, now that's getting close to my home territory. Should I be scared? Yes, you should. Red team asks, should I be scared? Yes, they should. And these are complete countries. The new one, country epidemics coming, which leaves landlocked countries like, why'd we break away? No, let's just have it there. No, I'm just kidding. And then this country's like, ugh. Uh, ah, ah, that must hurt. Must hurt. Imagine losing a war and then you're like split. And then they're like, you know what? Our last spot wasn't the best. Let me just put it in the middle. So they're like, ugh. And then they like the other countries, right? And then the green team is like, oh. And they eventually split into two again, which leaves them like, bro. Can this day get any worse? Can it? Let's see. Can it? Janet? Can it? Alright. My name is Ferrix. And then like, ah, 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 like putting salt on a wound. And they're like, man, you like split one more. This country it used to be all of this. Now it's it's gonna be a pretty small country. Look, color wheel. I feel like there's enough green here. Enough green. Mm-mm. Man, like enough with the splitcher. No one cares as they just splinter and splinter and splinter and splinter and until they're that small. They're that small for a reason. Because they want it to get too big. It gets small. It's like big, pretty big. All right. Okay. Okay. And then they're like, I feel something grumbling. Then they feel something crumbling. Then they feel something rumbling. See how I'm going with this? What the heck? And it's really just like a grumble, grumble, grumble. So that what used to be a whole country now the original is really just a tourist destination. And it's like, wow, this country used to be so big, and now it's still holding some of its original lands and the destroyed parts. Those are people from the red talking. The red team. Oh, oh no. Red team splintering as well. This guy shows up. It clearly shows signs of, oh, we're too big. Ah, ah. And these countries highly depend on Russia. Russia, out of all, Russia. Right. So now we have a country epidemic. Let's go. Let's go. No, actually, we just have a purple epidemic. I don't know why. It's purple. And, well, oh my. So this country's like, bro. You're like, dog. Can someone help me? They're like, no, no one's gonna help you. All right, short cake. And then the final blow on the cheek. Why did I say that? The final icing from the cake. This is really just the icing on the cake. Ah, a major city gone, just like that, gone, evaporated from their grass. As these countries highly depend on the red team, the one they just broke away from. So the red team genuinely lost more land than they gained land. And, well, Europe is now looking like this. This country is like, I feel sick. Nope, not this one. And to be sick, they are. As they spew out a country. And they keep this little thing. Then it just like is like uh ah achoo! Nope, not this one. Actually, wait, hold up. Achoo! As this country is like, oh, hey, hey. They're like, nope, still holding on to this till they don't. Yeah, they don't. They don't hold on to them. You thought I was gonna make them hold on to this for the rest of time? No. And this is to stay a major city, because this is not big enough to fit a capital city. It's gonna be right here. That's gonna have a. You have a country that has a major city not as their capital because it's too enclosed. There's countries like, hey, I'm a little bit too like. So can you like help me like negotiate? So they say if you don't give them more land, I will personally invade you, and you know I'm genuinely stronger. So And you're like, okay, now do help me with the other country. They say the same thing. This country's like, okay, okay, okay. I don't want to lose my sovereignty that I just got. Ooh. These countries like, okay, I think we're good on the countries. No, you're not. Who said that? Me. I said that. Oh, wow. That's a small country. Very small countries indeed. Who still says indeed? Joel Embiid? Is he on a hey, does he read the Bible? What the heck? Does he still read the Bible? Hey, I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna have to steal your deal. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna have to reel to I'm gonna have to reel to deal. Hey, I'm pretty real. You're not gonna find another friend that's more than meal. I'm gonna cook you a meal. And you're gonna feel that meal. Meal will be so good. Oh yeah. That meal will be mealy. Meal. Just like bone meal. Bone meal from Minecraft? No, bone meal. Bone meal. Bone meal. Bone meal. Trombone. Have you played the trombone before? Probably not. Because you're not talented. I'm just kidding. I love you. In my line. So now, my fault for the rap. But now the red team's like, hey, wait, these guys have some pretty popular, like a lot of land here. There are a lot of people here. They're like, wow, major cities on their own, not taken by capitals. Now they're gonna meal the deal, steal. I'm gonna steal your deal, and I'm gonna feel. You're gonna feel my wrath. Then, well, guess what? Chicken butt? Country from a cocoon forms here. Officially being the smallest country, and this will last for a while. A very long while. And they said it's comfortable in this little pocket that we're almost practically protected. And they think they're protected. They're really not. So they're gonna take Bradley Beal and they're gonna be like, well, who is this? And they're like, who are you? They're like, I just became sovereign. They're like, from my people? Dog. No. I'm not gonna let that happen. You're gonna pay. And they're like, what did I do? So yeah, we got another country formed. And in this region, it's really just like three countries, four countries. And they're like, all right, it's time to make my final borders. What do I want it to be? I like the blue team. I want to border the blue team. We're like, hey, blue, I just made my final borders in this region. How do you like them? Then the blue team was like, all right, we need to lock in. So they let people leave the blue team. Respectfully, a lot of people don't leave because they're like, man, I love this country. So why would we leave? And well, people who wanted to leave, they take left. All right, they made a whole new country. Whole no, no. We got another New York again. Wait, this is in New York. Sorry for the background noise. I don't know what that person's doing. And then this country, this Lone Star country is like, man, what did I do? Look at the blue team being all happy. Look at these other new countries being bigger than me. I can't stop like this forever. Ever, never. But you gotta start somewhere. You gotta take these countries down. They have like 50,000 people. You have 100,000. And then you have 200,000 people. These guys have like 196,000. All right? Keep your head up. All right? Don't let me down. That's what their God says. AKA my God. Jesus. I'm gonna keep Jesus in this. Jesus Christ is in this universe. Looking at the people. He says to the green people. You guys gotta keep your head. It's faith in me. You could take all your. You could stay like this, but you could be stronger. Tourists come every time. You're really lucky you're not in poverty. No, not lucky. You're you should be grateful you're not in poverty. And like, you know what? Yeah, thank you. In which you're like, man, I'm grateful. The whole green team is grateful. They're like, you guys suck. Some of your places are in poverty, but our place is it's so small enough. It's not in poverty. It's small enough to have a sustainable. We can have a sustainable life. We are so grateful for that. That we take it for granted. Eh? Like, it's just crazy. We don't have any ugly borders. Huh? Eh? We have to not take this for granted. What the freak? And then they're like, I'm a troll. And then they're like, all right, no, I'm not gonna troll. Then they're like, too late, buddy. I'm already inside. Pause. Then they're like, get your. They fix these. Luckily, they're like, should I keep this? No. The whole country says no. Should I keep this? They say, kinda. Keep a little stump of it. Just a little bit of our history, where we came from. And they're gonna get their capital city closest to their border. They're like close to the water, next to the water, literally next to the water, and the rest is good. The Arabian Peninsula is full of life. There's new countries popping up left and right. And the green team is like, guys, let's just be together. And they all unite, forming The greatest team. They have three major cities. Less than the red, but more than the green. Only one. Which changes because this is now a national place. Which now they have two. Oh, now they is this place where people vacation, go to the blue, and they're like, no, we don't like the Black Sea. And then they go all the way here. I don't know what year it is. Probably like the 1800s. And guess what? It's finally happening. When I do it, happens in large scales. The exploration of land. They're like, you need to get this continent down. So they find a pretty fast way. I'm not going to leak it, of travel. Africa hasn't been explored in quite some time. Every single country that's in Africa has to participate. And every single country in the world has to participate. That's why it's going so quick. So everybody's like, ah! Oh, yo, I found this. I found this. Hey, lift these high tops. Oh, they find this island, but not the other two. Oh, also, update. They find these islands. And guess what? They find these islands. Finally, cover them in. Guess who takes it? Yeah, they're taking that. And guess who takes this? Huh? Wait, not the green team? Well, whatever. Also, just got. And they're like, the world's like, you know what? We got to find, like, because everybody's highly religious. They're like, we gotta find what God gave us. All of Greenland is found. It's cold, but they don't care. It doesn't matter. And also, Canada's being slowly founded. Yeah, stuff like that. So cool, I guess. It's Canada though. Like, what are they gonna do? Nothing. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of things to do in Canada. Guys, if you want to go on a vacation, don't come to Massachusetts. There's like nothing to do. Nothing. Except go to Boston. So if you want to go broke, come to Massachusetts. If you don't want to go broke, go to Minnesota. I never been, but if you want to feel great, go to Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii. It was amazing there. It's like a Japan, but with people who speak English. It's amazing. Like, it's insane how amazing it is. And, well, an hour-long video. Y'all are gonna... I hope I get a view on this. There's gonna be barely any views. And almost all of North America is found. Nobody knows this country still exists. Oh yeah, they passed by this, and by the way, and they're inching. They passed by the jungle rainforest until they reached the mountains. So they're like, let's go across the jungle rainforest. Ooh, nice land over here. What the? Who are you guys? Who are you guys? You know what? Let's explore it together. All right, they find all of this. Let's explore it together. Who are you guys? They don't. They don't know. They don't know what they're saying because they don't have a language. Remember? They're like. Uh, then they're like, I'm gonna teach you language. I remember my grandfather told me that his grandfather and his grandfather and his grandfather. So they're well, they can't say it, but they said it in their written language. It said they couldn't speak. It's like stopped. So they taught them how to speak like what we speak, English. Like I know it's a little unrealistic. They definitely have a different language, but I'm just saying. All of South America's found. Wow. About about time. Africa, yeah, about to be fully found. I'm gonna just do it and get on with my day. I'm tired of seeing gray map. On Madagascar, these islands. They're about to find the whole world. Then they discover these islands, which are like, oh my lord. So much islands. Yeah. They find this over. This is like 50 years. No, not even 50. Oh, then they get to Australia. Kangaroos. Ay. My fault. Ay. Kangaroos. But they have to get past the kangaroos. They're like, kangaroos. Or whatever they call it. I call it kangaroo. Like almost everybody does. Oh, eh. Bro. Yo. All the main continents, all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 main continents are found. There's one more. Also, all these small islands, guys, it's gonna be worth it. I swear, if YouTube shows the finished thumbnail, like the finished, smacked YouTube to say why. Why? Oh yeah, my home country founded. And right after my home country's founded, I'm glazing a bit, but yeah, they get their own empire. They're getting an empire. I solemnly swear. Solemnly. And well, an empire they get, cause every country here is like flat, but like a bulged out country in Africa. Never heard of or seen of. And then they're like, whoa, these small islands. You're like, we're these small island guys. And they form a massive country. And they're like, you know what? We should split north and south, right? So they do exactly that because my people are nice enough to do that. As they get adjusted to the heat, their skin color also gets adjusted. They also get adjusted to splitting these two. They're great allies. Like, amazing allies. They would do anything for each other. They fight together. If they would fight together. If they get in war. They currently can. Also, because they're like, you know what, this was founded. Also this, so they don't want to take it. And then everybody's like, whoa, hold up. Alright. Oh yeah. Let's go, guys. You finally did it. And then all the Europeans that didn't know America existed, they're like, whoa! New continents? I shouldn't have started it in America. That'd make for a fun twist. Instead of Germany, America. Like the Americas. Specifically in Massachusetts. Because I don't know why I glaze every place I'm from. It's genuinely a problem. Oh, guys, also next week I'm quitting YouTube because really haven't gotten that, like, revenue. It's really like an April Fool's joke. It's really a joke. I will never quit. Inspirational words. What the? And they're like, okay, guys, put the cameras down. Actually, I don't know if they have cameras, but they're like, okay, guys, you can stop this celebration. Not that serious. Uh, they're like, okay, let's just get this one. Oh, I also did like a little thing. I'm not gonna tell you guys because I think I should put it as a video. You know what? Someone else can know it. Why Egypt always look like this? And then we have Egypt. This is a big one. Egypt taking the Suez Canal, kicking kicking the blue team out of Africa fully. And then the blue team's like, bet, let me clap back. But they declare war. And they want to take all of this coast. They're like, okay, okay, stop. Okay, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. All right, all right. Take it. Take it. They're like, there we go. Finally, you understand. And they're like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. And Boozy was like, yeah, yeah. They're like, Pink, yeah, it worked. Blue put all like all their skill points on threatening. War, threatening of war though. Because they probably would win because they're big. These guys are. This is a massive country. Spans all the way from Asia, Europe, mainland Europe, Africa. Look at this empire that we got going on here. Bigger team. Well, blue team is probably a lot of people's favorites. Comment down below what's your favorite country. A lot of people are gonna say blue team. If you even watched it. Actually, not all of North America's found. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, yeah. Someone probably already said that. First of all, frick you. And second of all, frick you. Oh, we still have this dot. I didn't even. Alright, I'll get rid of it. In a second. Hey, yeah, all North America is 6. Yeah, yeah. So, okay, Africa's looking fuller by the minute. This country's like, bet. I'm gonna take advantage of this. I got. Ah! Oh, do you guys see how large this country's gonna be? They're gonna expand out like a wingspan of Yao Ming, huh? And they get the final say. Everything. Like, this is a person who's like, no, I get the final say. Yeah. I get to say what's concluded. Remember the green team being like, when they're like, oh shoot. Like, we still got some reminiscent of the green team still being here. Now it's all gone. You chud. My fault. You guys aren't chuds. I am. Oh, oh. Ugh, I'm such a chud. My fault. Anyways. Oh my bruh. Oh, not 100. Tolerance is killing me, bro. Like, blue team has been here for so long, also they take the side. Yeah, they're like they have owned this for a while and I still haven't fixed it. So there we go, finally fixing this. So Turkey is the beginning of Asia from Europe. Or maybe it's Russia. I feel like it's Turkey though. Um, and that's like, yeah. So I end the video here. Hold up, one more country, one last one. We need a little bit of blue in here. What the? Actually, I like that color for this country. Yeah, I like the color. And they're gonna be like, no, take it off. I'm gonna be like, no, you do it. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, why don't you guys take it off if you don't like it? Huh? You guys watching a little kid map for the rest of his life. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna end the video there in an hour. 17 minutes wasted of my life. Nah, I'm just kidding. Thought maybe do this for a reason. My fault. Also, we need to fix this. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. God loves you. Jesus loves you. You guys have the rest of this blessed day. Every day is a God day. Always have to have time for God. This country's so small. So they're like, take minutes. Oh, yeah. They own it now. Hope you guys have a good day. Blessed day. I'm going to a birthday party. I think. I don't know. So I'll see you guys later. Let me see if these are the same freaking color. They're the same freaking color. Alright. Well, but guys, have a good day. Enjoy your day. And I'll see you later. Bye bye. Actually, I'm gonna keep it till the perfect 119. No, I'm not.